Welcome back everyone for a new Let's Play of Imperator Rome. As you may have guessed from the title, we're going to be wanting to form the Parthian Empire, also known as the Arsacid Empire. And to do that you need to start as one of these tribes. And you might want to think that you want to go for Parthia, because I believe they have the most, technically Charismia has the most population. But I actually am going to start with Xanthia for a couple of reasons. They have a bigger levy than Parthia, and they're nicely located, so you can attack the border more people at the start, so that's good. Yeah, we'll start. So there's a couple things you need to know when you want to form Parthia. Uh, these, there's two nations you can form here. You can unite the Dehay, I think. The Dehay Tribal Federation. We start as a tribal nation. And if you do unite the Dehay, you get an event where you get Arsaces, is the person who historically founded the Parthian Empire, as a ruler. Like you get a super good ruler through event. But there's also an event where if you are Dehay culture nation, actually maybe you can't form domestic Charismians. Maybe only these three guys here. If you are the Hay nation and you have more than 50 territories and you border either the Seleucids or Parthia, you get an event that triggers a war. It's a very good event because the event kills the Seleucid emperor, Basileus, the ruler. It gives them a bunch of debuffs and it gives you a bunch of buffs. It gives you 5,000 manpower, for example, and it's an Imperial Claim War. Imperial Claim War means that everything you occupy gets immediately transferred to you. So there's no peace deal, you just peace out. So yeah. As a start, I'm playing with the Imperator Invictus mod, obviously. We're going to do this. Since we don't have any cavalry, and probably won't for the first 10 years. Might as well. What that event does is it switches one of your territories to produce horses, and horses is very good trade, good to have, especially long term. Because let me see, are there many horses here? Well, there's a decent few actually, but it comes at pretty much no cost. I'm gonna pick two military ones, the morale and the morale recovery speed. Also the Parthia, they start with a pretty shitty pantheon. They have like a naval morale for the military one. What I do want to switch out, what I think I want to switch out is the what's this called? Fertility one. And I want to switch it to, let's see, where is it? Manpower recovery speed. Because we're going to be fighting lots of wars. So I'm probably just going to alternate between this one and this one. This one for the important wars. Although loyalty of generals can be important. So this is going to cost us 15 stability. But since we don't have any aggressive expansion at the start, it shouldn't be too bad. So we're going to do that. 50 stability is a heavy hit to take, especially when you only have 50 stability. But to start, we're actually gonna take this one. Yeah. And we're also gonna take this mission, the Marasakia. It's pretty much just conquer these areas. We'll start the mission. But there's something you want to do, because as I just told you, once you have 50 territories and you border Parthia or the Seleucids, you get that event actually quite shortly. There's like a mean time of I don't know how many months, but then you'd just be like a small tribal nation over here, and you have to take on Seleucid Empire. So the problem is, you could take a fair bit of them. You can take quite a lot, but eventually the Seleucids just have too many troops, so it's a very hard war to win. So what I want to do with this playthrough is I want to form the Dehe first, get Arsarkes on the throne, and actually pretty much have all these areas under my control, so I'm a bigger, more powerful nation. So I'll be able to conquer more of the Seleucid Empire. So yeah. Imports, I think we're just gonna go with, because our levy has 4 camels and horse archers, of course, but I believe we already have the horse archer bonus. So we're gonna go for the military one, and yeah, we'll go for the camel discipline. It's good. So it gives us slightly more income, although our commerce income is pretty bad. Our ruler is unmarried, but there's no women to marry, so that's fine. So this mission is going to give us claims on that area, that area, that area. And we ourselves are going to get claims on this one. And let's see, province of Parthia, yeah. But yeah, that event where if you have 50 territories and you border the Parthians or the Seleucids, what we're going to do is we're going to take this territory, but we're going to leave the Pisurians with just 1 territory over here. We're going to conquer Parthia, but we're going to leave them with just these 2 territories, so we don't border them, so we can grow beyond 50 territories and still be able to to get that event later. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, claims or mission-based claims are finished, so we can attack these 3 guys, and our other 2 claims are they'll finish in a few months. When we form the Parthians, we're gonna get a free upgrade to a settled nation, so these laws don't matter too much. So I currently have -50 centralization. I just want to do whatever benefits me most. And to do that, as a tribal nation, you usually have pretty good happiness of your pops. So what I actually might want to get to is get this extra +5 morale of armies, but I need to get -80 centralization. So I might pass one of these other guys, but I'll still have to figure out which one before, so we get a little more oomph for the war with the Seleucids, or Seleucids. Also, by the way, I'm not playing on Iron Man mode, because I want to be able to fix some things if I do make like a terrible mistake. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise our army. What we're actually going to do is we want these armies to stick, because often you'll have like with these armies you'll have like a full horse archer army, and they'll be much faster than the rest of your armies. So if you like tell them to move together, the horse archers will arrive first, and there'll only be 500 of them, so that they'll get stack wiped before the rest of the army arrives. So we're gonna take this army. Remember to put them all on deception tactics, deception or development, because for some reason they always start out on the shock action. We're gonna have 1 army attach these to them, these to them. So you're gonna go there. Then we're gonna do the same over here. So we have our armies collected here now. The Parthians, they'll have a smaller army than ours, but also part of their army spawns up here. So we want to kind of like separate them. So we just want to quickly, they have 1 fort over here. I'm going to quickly move into this middle area. It's also the Dehay area, so that should give us a ticking war score, although that doesn't really matter right now. Should click the right one. We're gonna go in there as well. Yeah. We just wanna quickly try and snipe one of their armies as soon as we can. You. This means you are disloyal. You're a chief. Yeah. Are you disloyal as well? Might be you. Yeah, okay. Should give us some vision. Okay, deselect. Deselect. Yes, we're gonna wait for these guys to be locked. Touch, yeah. Okay, they only have 7,000, we have 11,000. Our general is equal, I think. 8-8. We have an 8 general as well. This should be good. They might have a river crossing. Yeah, see, they have 2,000 more troops in the north. Yeah, we have more troops, so we'll overwhelm them. Okay. You are gonna go up north to deal with those guys, and you are gonna start the siege of their capital. But yeah, pretty much the entire early game is gonna spend pacifying these guys. So we'll see how that goes. You might wanna... Yeah, that's good. Do you have actually enough troops, or do we need 2,000 to siege this? We need 2,000. Okay, good. And you... Alright, moving back into Denem. Yeah, that's good. Let's wait for you to be locked. There go our claims. We might catch them. No. Sure. Go. Stack wiping these armies is important because they're all just going to be annoying and occupy my provinces otherwise. There we go. We're going to wait for those guys to move into there. Come on, I know you want to. Man, those guys are fast. That's 500 horse archers. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna play a bit of cat and mouse. And I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we've taken our capital. We just want to keep this land. So what we're actually going to do, we're just going to peace out. We're going to take this, this, and this. And we're going to leave them with these two so we don't border the Parthians. You could like disband your armies and re-raise them again, but I think it's best to just straight up attack the Pisarians straight away. So you get an extra pop, that's good. Also get an extra trade routes. Go for the vote. As most of our population is tribal people anyway. We're gonna keep this fort for now. And we're gonna try and attack these guys before they get any alliances. Yeah. This is mostly just gonna be sieging down this fort, and they'll hide behind or they'll try and sneak around. So, see you in a bit. Okay, this war is almost finished. These guys have been warring for each other. Too bad they eliminated the small one. But we're gonna go for Derbitia next. But I think we're gonna give ourselves some time to recover, let our aggressive expansion tick down. Something I should have done at the start is I should have, when you start at neutral stance, I should have switched to bellicose, and then afterwards to appeasing. But I've switched to appeasing now to have our aggressive expansion tick down faster. So we're just gonna do that. Stay there. Just gonna be like occupying this little area, and then we should be good. 42% chance. How are the Seleucids doing? Oh, Ptolemaics cut them off. I think that's good. This is the Marians are also very powerful, but they're still very far away from us now, so we don't have to worry about that. Just stay a little. Sure. Why not? We want to save our money so in case we need to hire mercenaries, so we're not going to spend it on any buildings that take years or decades to pay themselves off. Come on, take the city. Parthia starts out as a satrapy of the Seleucids, but they have like some event chain or something that can separate them. Could be wise to attack them at some point. Just need to make sure we avoid bordering the Parthians or the Seleucids. The Parthians, by the way, are also a satrapy of the Seleucids, so like it's a vassal type situation. Come on, how many 42% chance? Ticks are we gonna have? They should do it. Also playing with like the Christmas version or something. Everybody has like candy canes instead of swords and spears. God damn it. There we go. We're gonna go there. I think just occupying this should be good enough. Yeah. We're gonna take this and then not take that. There is a small chance that Parthia or the Seleucids attack these guys and then border us anyway, but they usually have other things to worry about. So yeah, that's going to be it for now. I want to thank you all for watching. And next episode we're going to see if we can take on these guys. So, bye bye. Let's see if we can form Parthia.